Hey guys, it's been a minute. Sorry, things happened. So let me get you caught up. A lot has happened in the last couple months. A lot has happened since I uploaded. Um, as you can see, I'm in a different place. I moved again, and we're just gonna kind of run through things, and then we're gonna do some gameplay today. Um, since Adventures of the Forgotten Realms is out now, and drafting that set is a ton of fun. But before we get into it, I wanted to kind of apologize and kind of give you an idea of what's been going on with me. Um, I got a significant other. I moved in with said significant other. I got an amazing cooking job, and then it has its issues. Um, and my life has been in a ton of flux. My life feels like it's coming together and falling apart at the same time, and I've been struggling with a lot of anxiety and just feeling like nothing I'm doing is good enough. And I've been doubting every step I've made. But the one thing that has been a constant and has kept through it, and I haven't had those doubts in, is magic. And I was driving home from visiting my partner at work today, and I was just like, I want to make content. I miss making magic content, and I had decided a couple weeks ago, I haven't uploaded in so long, I'm just gonna let the channel die. But today I don't know. This is the only thing in my life that feels right now, other than my living situation and who I'm with. But like, my job doesn't seem right, my anxiety's through the roof. I feel like my health is slipping. But magic feels right, and magic seems right. So I want to do magic. So today we're going to play some Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. We're going to do a draft. And I hope you guys just enjoy it, have some fun, put me on as background noise, or maybe you can watch for the engaging drafting and gameplay. But either way, it's good to be back, and I can't wait to make content for you guys again. I will see you in the video. Alright guys, let's draft some Forgotten Realms. Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. We're going on an adventure today. Oh god, I've missed this so much. Yeah, no, I went through a lot of changes recently, and I really like who I'm becoming, but it's flared up my anxiety really bad. So hopefully this go around, I've decided to give myself... Oh, hold on. Draft is starting. I don't know how I feel about that cleric class. Gain life. Maybe... What are you? Okay, so it flings and it's a threatening body. We have some decent removal in Minimus Containment. Precipitous Drop is also decent removal. Let's try the Tiger Tribe Hunter. I've done a couple drafts so far. I haven't drafted this card yet, so I don't know how it's gonna go. Holy, 2-color Uncommon Legends Batman. So there's that. But these feel a little awful. Oh, it's my dog. She's under the table. Yeah. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good threat. Let's take a bomb. We're gonna take some bombs. We're gonna play some magic how I don't normally play it. Okay. It's not bad. Bullet is really good, and if I take Bullet here, it cuts green, so then I can promptly start picking up all the green cards. I actually really like doing stuff like that. So let's look at Circle of the Moon Druid. Yeah. Yeah. A 5 mana that makes a 4/1 with reach and a 2/2 green wolf. That seems pretty good. You find a cursed idol is really good. Goblin Morningstar. It's okay. Hulking Bugbear 3/3 with haste for 3. I do like that. Another Earth Cult Elemental. Let's take the Bugbear. If the Cult Elemental comes back around, I'll take it. Loathsome Troll. It's a recursive 6/2. That's not bad. Dueling Rapier. Neverwinter Dryad. Is Ramp. And with how many Plundering Barbarians we've seen, we will pick up some of those at some point. I'm going to take the Loathsome Troll. I actually think that's pretty decent. I definitely want Owlbear. A 4/4 with Trample for 5 that draws a card is just way too good. Way too good. And then all these big things, the nice thing is, like, I can fling them with this Tiger Tribe Hunter. So that feels pretty good. And then if they die, Bullet's going to gain counters, so there is all that. You meet in a tavern. That actually seems really good. Bull Strength. Compelled Duel. Direwolf Prowler. I need to start getting stuff lower on the curve, but my god. This all is so good. Oh. Who needs removal when we can just play creatures every turn and say, you gotta deal with all of them, they're all threats. So. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, like I said, I've moved. I am trying to figure a lot of things out right now, but this is the one thing that feels right, so we're gonna do that. Discard, draw 2, create 2 treasure tokens for 4, and we're gonna take the Neverwinter Dryad here. We need to start lowering the curve, and that is a good way. Find the Path is ramp. So, kick in the door. That's pretty good. Let's take Compelled Duel. It's not instant speed, but I'll take the Spare Dagger here. 4/2. Let's take the Direwolf Dagger. Take another Neverwinter Dryad. And you come to a river. Throw the Spare Dagger over here for now. That's a Werewolf Pack Leader. We were taking that. That seems really good. So maybe we're like a Pack Tactics deck, where we're trying to trigger Pack Tactics as much as possible with just a bunch of big creatures. That would be pretty fun. I haven't drafted that yet, so that's what it's looking like right now, at least. So we'll look for other Pack Tactics things so we can get as many triggers as possible. Oh my god, that is a Circle of Dreams Druid. Are we shifting to mono green? Maybe. We might. Let's take a look at that. Okay. That's a Null Hunter. That's a very good 2-drop in green. So we're going to continue drafting with red in mind as our secondary color, because we have some good red cards, but my god, we we might be mono green. That's a spicy card. Obviously, also, it's a huge target for removal, and it's very fragile. It has 1 toughness, but if they don't have the removal, that can make us a ton of mana. Like, Gaia's Cradle on a body. Let's go. Okay. That is a red dragon. I do like that. What do we got over here? Hill, Giant, Herd Gorger. 6 mana, 7/6. When it enters the battlefield, gain 3 life. Another Bullet. Yeah, let's take the bullet for now. Bard class. That cares about legendary stuff, and we do not have that. Inspiring Bard. That's actually pretty good. Barbarian class. Price of loyalty. We'll take the Inspiring Bard. Another Loathsome Troll. Compelled to duel. Hobgoblin. Captain. We'll take that Hobgoblin Captain. We'll keep the red plan in mind. Purple Worm's really good. 8/7s with Ward 2 are kind of hard to deal with. Intrepid Outlander, 2 mana, 2/3 with Reach. When it attacks it, Pack Tactics, Venture into the dungeon. That seems really good. So we will take that. There's another Hill Giant. Bull Strength and Wild Shape. We will take the Hill Giant. Choose your weapon. Double or... Oh, wow. That's really flexible spell. Choose your weapon's amazing. We'll take a Brazen Dwarf. There's another Hill Giant. We'll take this Price of Loyalty. And another Compelled to Duel. Sure. Sylvan Shepherd. Okay, that's not bad. It's the only green card in here. So the other options are taking like Dragon's Fire. Yeah, let's take this. There's another Neverwinter Dryad, but there's also this dungeon map, and I actually think that's going to be a bit better for us. We already have 2 Neverwinter Dryads, so I don't think we need any more. Hunter's Mark. Target's a blue permanent you don't control, can't be countered. Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn, and then it deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. Yeah, that's the... We don't really have a ton of removal, so we better take the little bit of green removal we do see. Because that would be bad otherwise. So, obviously, I'm just getting back in from a long time off. I gotta figure some things out in the content creation side of things. I do want to do this and try to do this regularly again. That is a Volo. Can we splash blue? We're gonna take Volo, because Volo is really hard to beat in Limited. He might be our one blue splash. We're gonna take Wandering Troubadour, or actually, no, that's. I like venturing into dungeons. It's really, really good. We'll take the Djinn. We're gonna splash a little bit of blue. Prosperous Innkeeper. Yeah, we'll take the Innkeeper. We're gonna take a Circle of Moon Druid. I love his creature types. He's a halfling citizen. That's pretty awesome. The creature types in this are really, really fun. Actually, that's not bad. Plummet. Even though we're not going to play it. Sure. So, Bull Strength compelled to duel. We're gonna take Bull's Strength. We're gonna play that over compelled to duel. It's not as much, but it's instant speed. It untaps. It's more of a surprise. I got you. Type removal or pump spell. That is a sexy man. That's just, I feel like that's just gonna give us gobs of life. I'm gonna actually cut Prosperous Innkeeper as much as I like him. We're a much more aggressive angry curve. So, yeah. I don't see a reason to keep him in there. We're gonna cut Ginny Windseer. We cut the Rhyme Shield. These last couple cuts are really hard. Let's cut one hill. Oh no, I just wanted to cut one, not all three. And then I don't like Direwolf Prowler all that much. It's very expensive. 3 mana for a 2/2, and then another 2 mana to pump him up and give him haste. And you can only do it once each turn, so like, I think we have better quality of creatures than that. This last one is difficult though. Let's cut one of the bullets. The bullet. And we'll run it like that. Let's grab some very green sleeves. Are you Vivian? We'll go with those. And yeah, let's go. Let go. Alright. Let's see how mostly mono green does. We're splashing blue for literally 1 card. Ugh. Okay. First opponent here, Super Spy. Let's see what you got. We got a 2-lander, but we have 3 2-mana spells, so we're gonna keep that. That seems like keep to me. We have an island, so we already got there. If we draw Volo, he's going to be insane. I had to square off with Volo the other day. And in Limited, he is a monster. I wish we had another green right now. Let's play the Reach. I have a better feeling that we can swing with it next turn. And they won't be able to actually attack it. Opponents on Rakdos, and of course they have. Okay. Well, let's go to combat. See what our opponent does here. Doesn't block a huge, but we will play a Null Hunter. That's the turn. So we really need to draw a land. Preferably a green one. No blocks. Get in. On TV. Hey, there's a green one. Okay. Another one. See what they do here. If they want to trade their Death Toucher for one of our other 2/2s. Or 2/3, I'm fine with that. Sure. We'll do that. And we'll just play Circle Moon Druid. It's a 2/4 during their turn, so it blocks this Hobgoblin Captain really nicely. One more lane. Again, preferably green. And we are in a really good spot. They get to dig. They can play our You Meet in a Tavern until the end of the next turn. Sure. There's our land. Well, let's go to combat. Attack with we're gonna go with Lost Mine of Fenzel. Try one. That's really good. That one's not. See what our opponents do here. Sure. Well, we will bullshit. Get in for the Damage, and then play Wolf Pathfinder. Seems pretty good. So, our opponent desperately needs to build a board, or they're going to take a ton of damage. Okay. Well. Power word kill. Unfortunate, but yes. Get in for 4. And we'll play red. And he'll grow up to a 4/4. Because they killed Rafane. Haha. Joke's on you. I'm representing Lethal. What you gonna do, player? Wow. Hunter's Mark. This. Good. Get in. And they're dead. Let's go. Alright. Pretty good victory for our first game of it. Do like that a lot. So anyone who's joining in and has watched the channel before, if this would go, thank you. The store is still open. I've kept the store open other than when I was moving. So if you do want to support me, you can still buy cards. But I'm gonna try to do this thing for real. Like, I want to make content creation my job. I really like it. It's just trying to juggle doing this full time and working in a fine dining restaurant is just a lot. So I'm going to be putting a lot of my excess time and energy into trying to make content that is going to make people want to watch it, and then also hopefully you know, producing something that's quality enough that maybe you'll feel like throwing me a couple bucks on like Patreon or something. It helps me out. So, but we will get to that in the future. For now, now that we're done with the self-plugging, I'm going to swing into this and see what they do. Because I might, okay, they don't want it. No bullshit. Let's play that, test. Yeah, they're definitely going to be trying to roll dice. And that's what I'm worried about. Okay, well, we will play that. Go to combat. Attack with everything. Okay. Well, Circle of Moon Druid. We're just gonna try to race him here. Because we definitely have the aggressive advantage here. I'm just worried what their first dice card is gonna do when they get to make a ton of value. Power Pursuit. So, top and bottom of the library. Take the action. Sure. Well, we will go to combat. Attack with everything. My dog. She's doing that obsessive licking thing. Ugh. It's the one thing she does that I love her, but that noise. Ugh. I can feel it on the inside of my brain. Alright. Sure. Yep. Go for the attack. And that's 7. Play Loathsome Troll. So now they will have to multi-block Loathsome Troll. Which is, if they want to kill it. Draw 2 Krads. So, let's talk about this set. Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, so far, has been an amazing limited. I really do enjoy it. However, my, cards I actually want for Commander decks is probably the smallest I've ever seen on a set. So, I made a little list of all the cards I want. I'm going to pick those up. Actually, I think Tomb of Annihilation, because they're super pressed on cards. You gotta keep sinking resources into it to keep their life up. And I just keep playing more and more creatures. So they have to deal with that. Sure. Take the last card out of my hand. They milled my purple worm! I wanted to play that. Sure, we get in for one. And we got him, boys. Get out of here! Woo! There we go. There we go. See, this feels right. This feels right. Oh, shit. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So, this set, though, while most of the stuff I want for Commander is not extensive, this is a really good set, especially in Limited. I've only played like 3 games of Limited so far, and every time has been an amazing amount of fun. I love the adventure mechanic. I love, you know, doing the dungeon crawl and getting the extra value. Makes all the games like really grindy and really mid-rangey, which is my favorite kind of Magic. I like mid-range to control. I'm not a huge aggro fan, but I can't. It's fair that it's in the game, and I say I'm not a huge aggro fan, but that mono red is like what I play in Modern, so you know. I would play blue-white control in Modern, but that would require me to study the format and shell out for blue-white control. I just haven't done that yet. So we're going to start with Never Blue. We got Volo for the first time, which is pretty exciting. This is just a grind. So let's go get in, and then we'll just pass, because that's an instant ability. I will pop that during their end step. And then we're going to get down Volo next turn and start just slamming creatures. And hopefully just generating a ton of value. Especially if we get to run that out next and Volo doesn't die. If, oh my god, that would be amazing. Speaking of one of the few cards that's great for Commander, this is your boy right here. So let's Circle of Dreams Druid. Woo, baby! Let's get in for 3. But bippity boppity. Obviously this is an amazing Commander card, but this card right here, he is a house and a half, perhaps. So we're gonna cast that. Volo's gonna make 2 of them. Play that. Cast Sylvan Show. An opponent scoops it up. See what I mean? Like, Volo closes out games of Limited so fast. That is amazing. That card is dumb. Well, I think it's a very fair card in pretty much every format. In Limited, I don't know how you beat it if you don't have removal for it. Like, literally, if I just get to cast 1 creature into Volo and double it up, especially when it's something dumb, like Circle of Forgotten Dreams Druid or whatever his name is, Gaia's Cradle on a elf, is amazing. We got our next opponent here, Crazy Redneck. We got Volo again. Let's run it. I have way more islands than I could ever want with only 1 blue card in the whole deck, but we're gonna take it because I got Volo. So let's do it. A Bag of Holding. That won't help us out for a minute. That's a guilty. This is another really good card. That's another island. We really don't need that. That'd be too many islands. Like, more green, please. Like, we're still gonna get to player spells and whatnot, but... like, we gotta find a way to do it. That card can literally win the game. They just make it unblockable, it keeps getting bigger. Run this out for now, so then they have to make their thing unblockable and waste their turn. Yep, gets in. Goes for 3. Soon those things will matter. Hey, that's a forest. Let's play Volo. Get in for 2, gain some life. Woo! 2 life. We can start hitting some nat 20s. That'll actually be real nice. They're gonna bag of holding. Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. What are they pitching into the bag? Alright, that's sure. Also, opponent's 3 colors, which, yeah, seems pretty viable when treasure production is in this set. That's now 4/4. The bag doesn't do anything for it anymore, or the Thieves' Tools won't help it be evasive anymore, but it's so big it don't matter. They're looking for something to deal with Volo, I'm assuming. They put more lands into the bag. Alright, well. Let's pull it. Trigger. 16 gains life. See what the opponent does here. They're going to go to take some damage. Boom. Getting down to 13. We're at a nice, healthy 18. Nothing died this time. Okay, they're gonna sack the treasure. Sure. Draw some crads, make another treasure. That seems pretty good. That's one of my favorite cards from the whole set. I have to pick up like 4+ of that card just for myself. I'm gonna be putting that in a lot of decks. It's gonna go in Korvold. I'll probably put it in Breya. Do that. Okay. You killed Volo, but you got nothing for it. Gain a life. Hit them for 8. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have just started a brawl. I could have won. I'm a moron. I don't know these cards yet. Let's get... all these? Oh my god! I did not read that card correctly. I thought I got a creature. Oh! Oh my god! You beat the tavern's amazing! Why is that allowed? Why is that allowed? Alright. Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty! And opponent, dead in the wake of mono green. Once again, we're untouchable right now. This is the high I needed. Alright. Let's keep going. Mono green, who'da thunk it? Mono green splashing blue for 1 card. Who'da thunk it? The most broken card in the set. In my humble opinion. But yeah, no, this is pretty perfect. The only other green card I think would be amazing in here is if we'd gotten an old Gnawbone. But that's a mythic, and the odds of that happening are impossible. But having dealt with that card also in another match yesterday, that's a rough card to beat. especially in London. That looks like pretty close to a decent curve, so we're gonna take it. We got one island in case we draw a Volo. We got a Null. Alright, Null Hunter. Sylvan Show. Boop. Alright. Curving out pretty nicely. We're gonna run out Forest next turn. Sure. Life. Sure, I'm not gonna waste the bull strength here. I think that's fine if he wants to slow down our damage crawl a little bit. I'd rather save it to pump up and kill something that's bigger. Like this owlbear. Like this. Wrecked owlbear. That seems like a pretty efficient way to remove it. It did draw him the card, so I did still minus there. Like, their card advantage is insane. Westgate Regent, that's another 4/4, but that one has flying and ward. We're gonna play another threat. And we'll pass. We need this to start trying to punch us, so we can punch back, so we can generate advantage. A 1/2 Death Touch? Ew. That's gross. Those are some Thieves' Tools. You want to give them to Skullport Merchant? Nope. Okay, Westgate Regent. And he gets a +1 counter, right? Oh no! Oh no! He gets that many? It gets that many? Guys, we're in. This might be our first loss. Sure. But we had to do that, get it out. Yeah, I'm actually trying to slim down my commander decks now and consolidate the gems that I like the most to the best cards that I have, and then getting rid of everything else. But my god, does this make me want to pick up the venturing into a dungeon precon? I do like that one. The precons I felt for this were a little lackluster. There's nothing super amazing in them. There's a couple good reprints, but nothing absolutely absurd. So this has to be locked, eh? Well, sorry, Null Hunter. You gotta die for the cause. Yep, that's 16, and you're dead. Bolo. Hope for the best. Comes back to my hand. Even if I rolled a nat 20 there, still bad. Yep. Alright, scoop it up. We finally lost the game. And it was to another green deck, so I'm not surprised. And green-black, most importantly, because, you know, that combination is beautiful. Alright. It's stifled our momentum, but hasn't stopped us yet. This Juggernaut's going to keep on charging. Does anyone think the white gold adult dragon looks like a koi? Because I really just think it's a giant goldfish. Looking at you, goldfish. You should make a Scoops that's a dragon, but not like the little cute one. Like just put Scoops googly eyes on the adult dragon. Call it not a breach of copyright. So Null Hunter. Go. Lightfoot Rogue. Venture into the Oh my god, it's Bolo. Dope. No block. Sure. Draw some cards. The wizard class is really good. I do love that card. So we will run out with Bolo. Attack for 2. Lightfoot Rogue is surprisingly another card that I'm really high up on. I want it for my Rogue deck, my Rogue Tribal. Which, you know, obviously it is a Rogue, but also that Nat 20 is beautiful. And no matter what, he gains Death Touch when he attacks, so your opponents have to deal with it. So he's going to get in for 4 here. That's unfortunate, but we'll take it. We're going to play that. And then Loathsome Troll. We're going to get good. And best turn. Bounces the token back, so it's gone. Alright, let's do this. Because I can get back. Alright, so... Nat 20! Boom. Put him back into play, baby. Let's go. Oh, we'll pass attack. So then next turn, Loathsome Troll and Null Hunter will start attacking. Yep, Silver Raven. Come on down. I got nothing to deal with you right now. Question is, does he send in the Lightfoot Rogue or does he auto back to the Troll? He does send it in. Interesting. send in the Valor Singer. I can answer them. Just... Let's go to blockers. I think I'm actually going to give up the Null Hunter here. Because I gotta think about my life total here. I got ways to close out the game, but I actually need to be able to start switching. So he's gonna level up his wizard class. That's fine. That means he's not doing anything. Let's go to combat. All attack. How would you like to block, good sir? Owlbear. Make another Owlbear. Draw a card. Regular Owlbear. Draw a card. Pass turn. We might be able to get there. Yep. Gets his 1/1 counter on the Silver Raven. Sure. They're gonna draw some cards. They're gonna try and draw some cards. Bottoms both. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Yeah, pump it up. Pump up the jams. Pump up the jams. There's no way you're getting this to 9 this turn. They need to kill me right now. Goblin Morningstar. Sure. Roll your d20. 13. Cool. You get a goblin. Sure. Sure. Who are you giving it to? Are you going to hang back with the Silver Raven, or are you going to try to close the game? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have haste, buddy. So you're going to hang back, right? Oh my god, I think we're about to win. Yep, my turn. Alright. Go to combat. All attack. What you got, opponent? Whoa! There it is! There it is! Ha ha! Ha ha! Yeah! Five wins. We're already profiting. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, I did just riffle shuffle a stack of lands. I am hyped. I need to do something with my hands. The ADD is coursing through me. This is a really weird hand. I probably shouldn't keep this. But we're ahead, and it's a content keep, because if we could get to a quick hill giant here. We got Wandering Troubadour. Boom. So we get to find the path one of our forests next turn. If we draw an island, I'll actually play the island and find the path of the island. Irrelevant. Hey, speak of the devil. Boop! The last line of Phandelver. Sure, we'll take that. Keep the Null Hunter on top. That's a Valor Singer. That card's really good. It's doing things. This I'm actually gonna run out Null Hunter here, so I can just leave up Bull Strength. I think we need to be a little bit more defensive, and then we just get down the Hill Giant. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. We can play the Hill Giant next turn. Gain 3 life. 3 damage. We will give +2/+2. So now they either have to swing and lose a creature, or burn another removal spell, which either one I'm fine with. Yeah, I will happily. Will happily turn that on. Alright. And then Hill Giant. Here's our 7/6. We're gonna gain some life. Ooh, they had a counter. Actually, right as I cast that, I was like, huh, I wonder if they have a counter here. No. Not what I wanted, but we'll make it work. Nice. Yep. So, you... we will just pass. Because I can 2-for-1 their board if they swing with both. Burning. That's unfortunate. Here's our troll. And this one might be a lot. Yeah, that's a dragon turtle. That's tapped. This is tapped. Yep. 4. I'm down to 5. Yeah, they just played a really good control game. That's a red dragon. 4 damage. I'm down to 1. Yeah, and we will back out of that game. Alright. Can only lose one more, but we're still going strong. This has been a pretty good one. I said I shouldn't keep that hand, but I was right. I should have probably mauled. Well, I 100% should have mauled, but you know. We had to be greedy. Every now and then. Alright, and we got our next opponent here. Queuing up Mod. What? I don't know. We will keep this. This seems kind of meh, but kind of good. We have a lot of combat tricks and we have some ramp. When we get to this owlbear, if we get lucky, we'll draw a Volo, get him down before we play the owlbear. That would be pretty gas. Oh, we hit Neverwinter Dryad. That's actually pretty fire. That accelerates our curve significantly. Like that. So we're gonna play that. We're gonna attack here. Now I'm gonna Bull Strength and using Savant to get rid of Fredel. That card's really good. It can do a lot. And it just helps you eke out advantage over the course of the game. So I'm very leery of this card. It's a very good card. So another card I want for Rose. Find the path. Lost my over aspiring guard, sure. No attacks. No block. We get to draw Brad. I get to Owlbear. That seems pretty good. Leopard Owlbear. No attacks. So does he have something that gives it -2, -2? Oh, he probably has the precipitous drop. No, just a guild thief. Oh, our opponent's just a moron. Got it. We will Bardic Inspiration. Owlbear. Go to combat. Attack with the Owlbear. It's a 6/6 scramble. And fast. Does he pay to make Guild Thief unblockable? I'd actually really like that. Swing with your whole team. Make Guild Thief unblockable. Do it. I will jam you so hard. We're gonna take the free blank here. We'll activate the land. Get the land. Boom. And just take the one. What are you gonna do? Block with Guild Thief? You won't. We're gonna take that. Go to combat. Swing with everything. Okay, opponent just likes to give up their creature. Well, we will venture into the dungeon. We are going to mine and get the torch for the thing. Maybe we should have made the goblin there. Contact the other thing. Scry 2, draw 2. I also really like this card. I think this is going to help put 2x control decks back in. Because the 4-mana draw 2 with upside has been like a staple of standard control decks for a while now. So. Yep, we're going to get another card here. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. My venture into the dungeon. Yeah, boy. Alright, they got a problem now. They got a problem now. Finally kills the owlbear. Eccentric Apprentice. Ventures to the dungeon, draw... Or, yeah, they just venture. Names of well, we roll. Venture to the dungeon. Card. That's a purple worm. You want to... Oh, yes. I can happily make that trade. Let's go. 2-for-1 special on flyers. Aisle 4. Let's go. Come on. So if they want to remove this, they're going to have to spend like all their mana. At which point we just start dungeon diving again. We'll actually do Tomb of Annihilation. Alright about it, what you gonna do? You didn't say the magic word. Sure. Apply pressure. Yeah, I have enough mana. I'm just gonna send it back. Discard a card. Yep. Well, they got rid of it. Did we get there? Did we get there? Did we get there? We got there! We got there! Oh, oh. They're gonna polymorph. Okay, they're not dead. But then, we venture into the dungeon. Each player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice an artifact, creature, or land. We will sacrifice forest. They will sacrifice whatever. Don't care. Opponent just chose not to sacrifice anything. Ah! Ooh, opponent realizing they were not in a good spot decides to throw in the towel in the best way possible and just lets the Tomb of Annihilation kill them. That's awesome. Alright. 6 wins. Final one for all the marbles. 7 wins or a 3rd loss. Into the breach one more time. Let's go. We will keep this. I'd like to draw another forest. If we draw a forest here, that would be dope, because our curve would be amazing. It's not another forest, so the curve is going to be... Well, it's amazing. Because I wanted to be able to go Pack Leader, Sylvan Shepherd, Wandering Dropper, Wolves and Trolls. That would have been pretty fire. But it is what it is. It's the cost of playing Volo. And not just being straight mono green, I guess. Because Volo is almost like 2 games. Absolutely. Yep, Boss Mine of Phandelver. That's a really good, just early game one. It's just a bunch of value. It doesn't go on forever like the Yawning Portal. Jelly Ball. Oh, baby! We swept their board! 2-for-1s are my favorite! No Hunter. Gain some life. Boop. Hit them for 2. Alright. If we could draw some more mana, that would be exceptional. No? Nat 20. In the house. That was a 3. I wish you could change the color of your D20, because I would make mine go black. Probably. Maybe blue. Who knows? Damage. 4, they flash it in. Sure. Rider gets in for 2 in the air. 1. Pest. The Dryad will get to do the classic block and sack. Get us another green source so we can start playing our spells. Because my god, do we have so many spells. No attacks. Miguel. Makes the Drider unblockable, so he gets to make a spider now. The other plane. Opponent wants to draw some crads. Oh, they rolled a 1. I like that from a competitive standpoint, each spell pays out no matter what you roll, for the most part. But I do wish that there was at least one spell, or all the spells like had a crit fail. I think that would be more flavorful. Can't do anything about that. Get some more Speiters. Inspiring Bard. I'll go through life. Not having a good way to deal with Cradell is a problem. Like I said, this card is bonkers good. Grim Bounty. Sure. Anything new about that? Strider unblockable. Test blockers. We'll double block the spider because it's the only thing we can block. Full strength so we don't lose our Null Hunter. About a million. We get the spider back anyhow. Yeah, we're just dead. We don't have any significant life gain or anything to get us out of this situation, so we're just gonna go ahead and scoopity scoop. Yeah, Drider is if you can make Drider unblockable, that's a really hard engine to beat, especially if you're a light removal, more creature heavy deck like mine. So we made it to 6. I'm pretty happy with that result for a deck that I just kind of cobbled together. But when I started drafting red, shifted into green, and then was like, well, we can be mono green. So we got True Polymorph. We got Gold Ball, Guardian. Wizard Spellbook. Dungeon Descent. Meteor Swarm. And finally, most importantly, last pack. Here we go for all the marbles. Varus, Silvery Moon Ranger. Alright guys, thank you guys for tuning in. That's going to be the video. Like I said, it's great to be back. And just playing Magic again, especially for an audience, feels great. Links will be in the description below if you want to go check out the TCG Player Store. It's Jesse's Card Empire, just like mine. You buy whatever cards you need, and I will get them shipped out as soon as possible. Thank you guys for watching, and I will hopefully be seeing you very soon. Peace!